Well, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Wins. It's great to be here at the 36th Annual Baie Verte Peninsula Mining Conference. Thank you to our good friends at Brook Construction, High Tech Communications, and Western Petroleum for bringing this conversation alive. They understand that everybody's voices matter, and they've had the courtesy to bring it all to the forefront. And on that note, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
My name is Baie Matthews, and I'm the VP of HR for Firefly Metals here on the Baie Verte Peninsula.
Talk to me about Firefly Metals. What does Firefly do?
Right now, Firefly is an exploration company. We are now on the Baie Verte Peninsula at the old Rambler mine site, and we're in the process of getting a mine on the go in the Baie Verte Peninsula.
Wow, that's huge, right?
Yeah.
And you're HR. Talk to me about what the future might look like for you as the HR person for this company.
So right now, at this very moment, things are moving along. We just got our EA approved, so things are going to be getting pretty busy here pretty quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
And by pretty busy, pretty quick, what does that mean for an HR person?
That means we're going to be ramping up and looking for people.
Okay.
Right at this very moment, we just got our EA approved, as I said, and we're going to be, we got some permitting and things to do, but we will be hiring within the next little while.
Right. And what kind of people are you looking for, Bonnie? What kind of people do you hope to work with?
All different types of professions, right from a mine engineer to a miner themselves.
Is that right?
Yeah. And
where do you hope that these people come from? Local areas, or how does that work?
So, of course, we want to support local. Local is our number one. It's like a pie. We'll have to have people from local. What you can't get local, you'll try to reach out local as in Newfoundland, and then you'll try to reach out as in Canada, and immigration will be a part. But for local, we're trying to get even the local people that are not trained, and women would be a big thing. I'm a big proponent for women in mining and women in industry in general. Mm-hmm. Females right now, I did a presentation last year where I did research. 17% of industry last year when I looked was women. And right now, I'm told, somebody mentioned to me yesterday that there was a new study out where it's 15%. Okay. And I'll just note that right now, as we are right now, it's 24% for Firefly. Wow. So we're very proud of that, right. And we want to continue to support women in mining. And as we grow, we want our numbers to grow in women as well.
And you just mentioned there before that if they're not trained, there's an appetite to have people trained.
Right, there is.
Talk to me about the vision there.
So we've developed a program where people who come in can be trained. It doesn't matter, we like to have industry because, you're in a heavy environment, right? So but we can train people right after. We've taken females in particular, I'll say, because they're the ones that we're trying to get more experience underground, and taking them practically off the street and brought them in and trained them, and they've done. We had a lady here, she started off as a truck driver, she moved to a scoop operator, and now she's a shift supervisor. So,
Bonnie, what does that feel like when you're able to sort of almost transform somebody's life?
Well,
like
it empowers them. Yeah. So when you empower somebody, women, it doesn't matter who it is, that's a great feeling. You help them with, their success. Mm-hmm. They don't need to depend on anybody. They can do it themselves, right? Especially females. I'm all about women in mining.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And clearly Firefly has got a great vision for that. Local women getting trained up and working in this industry.
Yep.
Wow.
And believe it or not, we got a lot of interest. People already know in this area. That's what we're trying to help concentrate on women in mining. And I have gotten lots of resumes from females trying to, further themselves. And you know, it's great feeling to be able to empower someone, be able to give them a good job, make a good living, and be able to look after themselves.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
And your presence and your conversation here shows them that there is a place for them here.
Absolutely. I'm pretty much, as I said to you this morning, I'm a behind the scenes type of person. Cameras and all that type of thing is not my...
Oh, you're doing pretty
forte.
good.
Yeah, thank you. And but I really believe that we need to get the word out in it, you know, mining is a viable option for anybody. And I want to add that students as well, like that's a very important piece. Students, we went to schools, visited schools last spring, myself and other representatives for Firefly mining. And in this area, there were kids who didn't even know that there was a mine in the area.
Right.
We just recently hired a lady from Corner Brook. Didn't even know there was a mine in this area. Right? So obviously we got to get better at getting the word out there. So that's my intent today, is to try to get it out there and you know, try to make people aware that mining is a viable option, good paying career, lots of opportunity in this area. If you're willing to move, that's even better, you know. And just if they're, you know, if they want to, they can contact the office in Baie Verte, our office, and pass along their resume to us. Everything is online. We have a Facebook page, Firefly Newfoundland, and we'd be more than happy to give you the information you need.
What an incredible conversation, and I really appreciate your lens on things, and Firefly's vision for what they want to do here is very impressive. Not only is there a mine here, but the mine here is part of the fabric of this community.
Yeah, I agree. Extremely important, and that's what it's all about. If you could see around this conference, we're, you know, very visible everywhere. So that's what we want. We want to be, we're community orientated. We want to be part of the community. We want to not only be here and operate as a mine, but we want to be part of the fabric of the community.
Thank you very much for joining us. Gale Force Wins. Thank you.
Thank you.